He got to get loaded. He got he got Lamar. I would have bought that nigga like that. I would have bought Lamar. I know they had Lamar Jackson, I would have bought him.
Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started.
No, it's not the game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a productive play on first down. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll go with a direct snap. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Direct snap. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill.
Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hurd!
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Back to throw, it's Howard. They're setting up the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Buckeyes in the hurry-up.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
The Buckeyes are flying down the field. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it work.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Marshall! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he did. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys
Quarterback
can play
team.
offense, too.
Good.
Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Working that wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A third down play to open up this quarter. On the option. He'll pitch it. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've got the screen set up. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Try to get it to the edge. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
Slid. Come on.
Once that ball was loose, the offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Tosses to the quarterback. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. A little trickeration is always in order, especially when you execute like that.
You ain't lying. I tell you what, you always put these in the
He got the whole little squad. I got
But you got to have that feel and that timing of when to call it. Perfect timing, rewarded with the touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Game. This dude got a
fielded in the end zone. It's more.
Got a hold. Loaded team.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Do that
Here
thing.
comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looking to pass, it's Howard. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Unloads to the right. And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get? Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here. He just lays out. That ball's coming in. You could see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
They didn't even let me go to. Come on, I should have picked that. They didn't even let me go to him.
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it out. It's Neighbors. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. All wideouts, no backs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second down coming up. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. Touchdown, Marshall! And the pummeling has started.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Unless you got a booty one too. You could get the booty one.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
All to get it like that.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive.
I bet he did, because niggas ain't nobody regular. Usually, though, dweebs build it their damn self. That's why you mostly used to see, like, dorks. All that shit.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Build. Or you just get that instead of getting all the PlayStation and shit, because PC does but you got to get the PlayStation,
He'll come
too.
out throwing on first down. Got his man quickly. Open space at the 25.
Yeah, so yeah, you gotta get it so they can see it. You see if you want to play it.
30 yards down the field.
So more like he's probably just investing into it his whole life.
Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And wings it incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
And now on second down for this offense.
He probably just hit his space here to his PC so he can get out of the game.
On the last play, they'll go back to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Neighbors.
I love offenses and
well, most people who got
that are
PC play GTA or RC for this road play. You just road
throws
play.
that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second 5, third and 5, than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Said, nah, shawty.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes a catch past the sticks. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Looking to throw it again. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
Here comes the two-point try.
I know. That's what I said. He did that.
Trying to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the third quarter and get it back with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out.
Yeah.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys are...
He's going to let it go.
Why?
Got it. Touchdown.
So
Thundering
be talking about nothing?
And the beatdown has ensued.
It depends on what game you're playing. I'll put my head. So if I'm playing duty, I can hear everything, so I might put it in. If I'm playing a regular game, I'm putting it
deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And he added the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. They'll run the option. Now the toss.
Hey.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking for a man. It's Howard. He's going to throw deep right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter.
I'm not taking things. I'm just hurt.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The handoff to Johnson. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Here we go with the run on 4th down.
Here's some bullshit.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal. What do most people do on 1st and goal? They're going to try to run the football in. The defense says, nah, bro, not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield, getting the stop.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Bounced off his feet. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it and they'll maintain possession. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Wants to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch it with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Not at all.